Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host Mike, and in the background we have... We got the drawing today, Cameo, again because Haley was a no-show. Messaged her and it's past 10 o'clock Eastern and we got no response. So, we gotta draw again. Will somebody please claim the gift card? It's burning a hole in, it's not in my wallet, but it's just burning a hole in my shoebox. Let's just put it that way. You gonna do a little drums in the background there, Camille? We'll draw again. Hopefully this is the last time we draw. At this point in time, I hope we draw Kenneth Clark or Christian Guzman. This way, because I know they'll take it. Here we are. Let's see. I've got a name. I didn't open it up yet. Let's see. What do we got? My fortune says... Price Rescue. Price Rescue. I'm going to message you tonight, and I know that you will collect a gift card because you said you wanted a gift card. I just picked it out. There it is. Price Rescue. You're getting the AMC gift card. How does that make you feel, Cameo, that you gave it out and someone's probably most likely going to respond to that? We'll give him till probably Monday just because we're taking the rest of the weekend off, obviously. So, but Price Rescue is the winner of the AMC gift card. Haley, sorry you forfeited just because we didn't hear from you. So, it is what it is. Radio Man, sorry about that too. But it is what it is. And Zach lost out. What say you there, Camille?
Well, that's life.
Yep.
You win some, you lose some.
Exactly. So, the first stock we're going to talk about today is ANY. ANY. Sphere 3D Corporation. Last tick was $4.82. Going on the ticker there about the information about it, they engage in provision of solutions for stand-alone storage technologies that convene transitional silos of compute storage and network integrate hyper-converged solutions. It offers solutions for call centers, education. You have experience there in call centers there, don't you, Camille?
Actually, I really don't. I can see that more than I do.
Yeah, I used to live it. Office Space corrupted me. When I used to watch Office Space a ton, and then when I worked at call centers, it pretty much made me lazy. The boss would come around, and Office Space is what made me be self-employed because I cannot have a boss. I basically put my feet on top of the desk and tried to get fired, but they wouldn't fire me because I used to make good sales. But yeah, I'm experienced with that there. Also, they deal with healthcare, professional firms, and telecommunications industries. It's out of Toronto, Canada. I don't know if that's going to make or break anything with anybody. So going to 3D, going on the website, well, looks like a $4 stock there, Cameo. Addressing IT transformation. Learn more. Do you want to learn more, Cameo?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. So they simplify ADI adoption with V3 EUC nodes. Nodes? Interesting. V3 Smart Nodes and V3 Flex Nodes. VMware and NVIDIA Grid. A unique family of hyper-converged appliances purpose to built for VDI. Not VD, guys. VDI. Also, Cameo would like me to show before, as we go into this stock, that he will be giving out these for any users that need these. These will be on sale on the website. For anybody that needs anything for... Just kidding. We're not going to be giving away marijuana test kits there. I just held up the test kit. So, just happened to be in here for testing people, so we had to throw that up on the thing. It looks like they're VMware SAN Enterprise Class Shared Storage Solutions along with GPU technology from NVIDIA to take aim at the virtual desktop infrastructure, accessible and applicable to a business branch for offices of any size. The V3 Flash appliance can start a single appliance for VDI use for 3-node configuration designed standalone simplify existing VMware customer environments for the V3 appliances, can deliver key performance capacity advantages for single product family with one-point support. There is a $2 billion hyperconvergence market defined in 2014, and it's estimated to grow by $20 billion, Cameo, as they approach distributed desktop hyperconverged infrastructure and unique contribution to the HCI ecosystem, and VDI is the leading edge workload, not VD. Again, Cameo, like I was saying.
Oh, yeah? So what are they going to do?
Look,
Not a lot of money.
I mean, whoever bought this on the cheap seats, they already got a lot of money because this thing's at $4 and change.
Okay.
It says David Floyer, Chief Technology Officer, was co-founder of Wikibon. 3D Sphere also pioneered distributed desktop hyperconvergence architecture and designed to simplify desktop deployment and management. We've probably worked with this with the biz. You know what I'm saying there, Cameo?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we've done a lot of jobs with this stuff. Looks like Knowledge Worker has 3 or more applications, open productivity applications like Microsoft Office, and uses multiple browser windows at the same time. That's the V3 ECU KW appliances. Let's see here. They also have a desktop cloud orchestrator, VMware, vSphere, vCentra, Horizon View, and Windows Server 30-day trial, redundant hotspot cooling fans. They got your car phone, you got the car stereo. If you act now, they'll even throw in the car too, apparently. So that's actually, if you have seen In Living Color, you can go back to that one from the 90s and you can watch that one. That's where that came from, that reference there, Camille. Yeah, that was probably before your time.
Fireville Marshall?
Yeah. Let me show you something! That was, you were like 5 years old, man. You were a little worm back then, huh?
Did you go and take up not to advertise X5?
Yep, those were the good old days, man. Too bad we don't have shows like that anymore. So, products, solutions. Let's go into the company, who we are. Let's go a little bit to who we are. Let's see, hybrid cloud, on-premises implementation of its global, everybody's like global reseller. They gotta throw that in there all the time. You ever notice that? Everybody's always got the...
What about not global, but what about...
humankind, or mankind, or womankind?
Everything else that's going on, like global warming. Oh, I forgot. We shouldn't talk about that.
No, we can't talk about that. But I will talk about that my eyes burn from the... Can God please turn off the fires and bring some rain to California and Oregon? I'd love the fires to turn off. It looks like the land before time at my house right now. Oh yeah, the sky is like bright orange. So please rain. I mean, it has been raining, but not there, I guess. But yeah, it's just bad. Anyways, back at the ranch. Hopefully you guys aren't breathing in too much smoke wherever you're at. But you guys aren't here for the smoke. You're here for the noise, and you're actually not here for the noise. You're here for the signal. We don't follow the noise.
The only smoke you need is the smoke signal. That's about it.
Yeah, the only smoke you need right now is what I showed you at the box with the marijuana test kit. You take the smoke and then you take the... Well, if you don't have to. Most places don't make you take the test anyway, unless you're for your work or something like that. But the at-home test kit is for the kids. No, my kids aren't on drugs either, so... But it's actually a birthday gift. It's a joke birthday gift. It looks like circling back with Jen there. The vision of the future is crystal clear. You just have to stop a moment and consider where you are no longer restricted by the particular device you choose, whether it was an Android device or any other smartphone, a tablet, PC, Mac, or TV, or whatever. Think about it. The world with any of those devices, you could access an app, a website, and software and use it the way it was intended to be used. It is a native form and was designed for opposing platforms, and you can access it 24/7, 365. Well, what is this? What do you think it is, Cameo? I have no idea because I haven't read what's next. Is it going to surprise you?
Maybe, maybe not. I hope it does. I hope it's something good.
It says this is clearly unbelievable. Well, let's see what's unbelievable. Welcome, guys, to the world of Glassware 2.0. Glassware 2.0 is a whole new way of looking at what we say through the world of applications and cloud technology. They have a video posted up, and you can watch it and go into it. Am I going to watch it right now? We don't have enough time to play it or any of that. You have anything to say about that? Okay, well, I'm going to go into their call centers because I feel like that's most important for our call center people out there. I feel for you. I wish you luck at the call center, but let's see what they're doing to help out our call center peeps. Let me just see here. Support. All right, guys, so for our call center peeps here on Sphere 3D, they have a testimonial from Jacob Phillips. He says, our employees were able to take phone calls quicker and make more sales quicker. Their quarterly sales quicker because of performance so much faster than our desktops on the call center floor. Yeah, if you ever use a call center floor desktop, let me tell you something about that. It's slower than piss, it ain't accurate, and the people are like, I don't know if you've experienced this when you talk to people because their systems used to suck. They're like, you start talking, you say hello, and the people on the other end are all hello, 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 and obviously they hang up, so you lose your thing. You lose your sale, obviously, and if you're going to be fired because you're not putting up your numbers, well, there you go. Luckily, I wasn't that type of person. I just quit. This was a manager at ClearLink. Interesting. I believe I've worked with them for something a long time ago, but it wasn't like directly. He also says the challenge in the call center industry. The most important metric is streamlined efficiencies. Yeah, because you got to do the TPS reports they put in front of you. You know what I mean there, Camille?
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing, too, about the challenge with the call center industry, they are right on Office Space. You have 18 different bosses. It is totally true. You got the monitor. You got the assistant to the telephone technician. You got the sanitizers tech. You got the quality tech. You got the quality assurance manager. You've got the HR people on you. You've got the hall monitor, you've got the snack room monitor, you've got everybody on your back. So yeah, you have 18 different bosses at a call center. That's the other thing. And they all remind you of the same thing. Did you get the memo? Did you get the memo? I mean, oh, we have a meeting today. What's that about? Oh, it's about crap, and more crap. Oh, here's a donut here to clog your arteries too while you're at it. Did you ever notice that too at work, Camille?
Oh, yeah.
They're always pushing crap down you to try to give you diabetes all the time. So going back to the call center, this depends on how quickly the staff operates and the agents access applications and data needed for the best and highest level responses for the clients. The 3D offers the call centers the fastest computing environment in the industry, allowing them to maximum average call times. So guys, if they are on top of this type of new breakthrough software, we're at $4 and change. Obviously, it is being promoted, so if I didn't announce that today, this is on a pump and dump list. Some of you might have saw that it is being promoted. So, if you could find what? If you could find your buy point on the cheap, it wouldn't be a bad buy. I would just say put it on the watch list right now. What would you say, Camille? Just out of what you've seen so far.
You have to watch it. You got to watch it, and then mark it, hit on it, buy it. You know
yeah, you just got to play. And the other thing too, if you hold the line, you piss off the elites, dude. That's the thing. They don't want you to hold the line. See, they want you to buy on the pump, and they want you to panic sell when it goes down, so they can gobble up the cheap shares. But now you're not going to do that anymore because you are yourself, and you're all the people around the world. So you're gonna hold when you buy at the cheap because you're gonna get in on the cheap seats. The whole goal of the show is to tell you how everything works. We're not here to teach you how to trade stock. That's not what we do. You want to go do that? Go to Ricky Gutierrez and go check out his thing. He'll teach you how to do stuff. You could buy his program, everything like that. We don't sell any programs here, so he's the teacher on that one. Circling back. Improving agent productivity, client responsiveness, and customer satisfaction. It says they shave time per call off, less than time qualities equals saved money. Isn't that the truth, huh? Because you don't want to be that's one thing in sales. the boss will always tell you when they're training you to sell, make it a good sale, but don't be on the phone more than a half hour. If you're freaking rapping, well, for someone like me, I could pretty much talk to people for 2 or 3 hours, and they used to hate me, but I used to have customers that would stay and they would ask for me, whereas some of the other people that would wrap it up really quick, they didn't build residual customers. Would you say, Cameo, from our businesses, I have repeat customers always coming back?
95% of the time.
Yeah. Your 5% that he's talking about is the ones that I don't want to have come back because they're basically Tweedledees. You don't want to have those customers that are always looking for a free lunch all the time and wanting discounts after discount. Well, one of your guys farted on the job, so I'm gonna have to take can you take $100 off because he stunk the whole place up. I've had that one. Don't you remember, Cameo, up in Sundance when we were at the Sundance Film Festival? Yeah, that one lady. She's like, he was so disgusting. He farted and there was gas. And I was like, dude, he had bodily function and somebody pushed a desk in his stomach. I mean, he didn't mean to. It's not like he said, yeah, I'm going to go to the job today and I'm going to fart, you know. He didn't, show up to intentionally fart on the job. It'd be a joke. He did it because he was sick. So, is what it is. And he was moving her heavy thing. It was, what was it, 600 or 700 pounds or something? There's 4 guys on it. Something like that. I mean, 2 of the guys that were on the job, they nicknamed the hutch that they were moving. They called it Job of the Hutch. It was so big. So, anyway.
It was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. So that's what you get for Sundance types. Didn't she, when we were at the job site too, we were all cleaning out all the drawers, because she's like, yeah, make sure all these drawers are all clean. And all of a sudden, I opened it up, and talk about a test, guys. There's straight up $100 bills in her drawers, in the drawers that she had us take out. And I was like, yeah, this is weird. Seriously? And then she's like, oh yeah, I'm also part of NBC. When people brag about what they do, you kind of want to walk away from them, because you don't want to be, because they're kind of like tools, just an FYI. And would you say there, Camille, this one was definitely a tool?
Oh, yeah.
So some of the stuff she was saying, I wasn't believing her and stuff. It was like a setup to hey, check out all the $100 bills I got. Big deal, dude. So, anyways, back to the stock. We get off on tangents sometimes, guys. I apologize. But the enforcing uniform software, simplifying management of complex IT solutions, yada, yada, yada. We pretty much, they said they can fit into the call center environment. Their cloud computing appliance delivers 25 to 400 virtual Windows desktops per unit. So that's huge, and that's going to have a breakthrough. But I'm done talking about it, because when this was getting pumped, I actually saw Alphabet plugs all over the place. And I do want to go over them, because I want to remind you guys of the Mockingbirds. The Mockingbirds mocked the same stuff. We want to see a test here and see if they're going to do the same thing again. Wouldn't you say there, Cameo?
Yes, sir.
They don't just do it with stocks. They do it with everything, all of it. They try to spoon feed you. Remember, you're your own person, and you do your own information, and you go through all sources. You don't get it from one place. That's all I'm going to say about that, is we have to do multiple streams of information, is all I'm going to say. You are your own person, and you make your own decisions. All right, guys, going to Alphabet news. We have Yahoo Finance. 3D announces an agreement to acquire exclusive rights for the assignment of cryptocurrency mining assets. I wonder why this one's popping there, Cameo. Looks like...
I don't know. Everything seems like it might be popping.
Yeah, it looks like the agreement for the rights to secure up to 220,000 miners of pre-negotiated terms, 200,000 square foot carbon neutral for Bitcoin mining. Hey, parroting off onto MarketWatch. They just parroted Yahoo. Sphere 3D stock rockets the deal after Bitcoin mining agreements. Well, we're not going to cover into that, because this is the Mockingbird media. What say you, Cameo, so far from what you've seen from the Mockingbirds? Bird. Yeah. So, yeah. What would you say about some of your favorite anchors out there? What were their names again? Go Apes. That's not the favorite anchor. Your favorite anchors are like Fake Tapper and Anderson Blooper and things like that. So, but there's no takes here from Anderson Blooper or Fake Tapper on here. Any other everything else here is just straight up mocking the whole same thing about the Bitcoin mining cryptocurrency thing. So there's nothing else to cover on the Mockingbirds. But what we are going to do is we are going to go to Stockwits and we're going to see what the real traders are saying. Hey guys, going on to Stockwits as I chew on a piece of ice. That's spam. Someone's spamming the boards really hard. Where's Stockwits moderators on here, man? Dude, this is spam central on this one. Yeah, guys, we're going to get a lot of information tonight. Oh, here we go. Any of you guys realize the operation is up and running and we are mining power at Mara #Riot, right? After also considering 100% green energy is the huge plus. This stock is battered by shorts for too long. Load the boat and we'll be sipping the margaritas very soon. Now, that's not that far of a reach. It also is a North American, so there you have that. It's going to be exciting. Hold for 1,000% gain by November. The team behind Graphon Digital Mining is super valuable. Buying this float to come Monday, even keeping to realize the history of Riot team behind Graphon. Let's see what else we got here. Ready for BTC to shoot up? It's about 10 minutes away. Cover now. Bears are so dumb for not covering. Oh, the Bears guys is some of the heavy hitters that try to call us all chumps and retail traders and things like that. So they're the ones that are on here mocking the apes, mocking retail traders. They're very easy to spot out. They're the people that watch CNBC that are the Gasparinos and things like that. So that's who the ones that are out there. This guy Play Chrono says, y'all think this doesn't rise if crypto does dumb as sheet? Someone's putting a thing on the. I'm not even going to repeat what the meme was on that. You could just use your imagination and go to Stockwits. Watch out for the best plays because I am spamming. 21 cents as promised. Likely any going to $10 on Monday. So that's. What do you think on that?
$10 on Monday, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty far considering I've seen one stock.
I better jump in. I guess I better jump in and buy some.
Oh, I actually have a good one for you that I covered yesterday. That when it as it gets more dumped, it's a biopharma. I'm gonna load up on those when it's still in the subs. A lot of you guys yesterday know what I'm talking about. You can go back and watch the show yesterday if you missed it. I'm gonna load hardcore on that one, so I can't recall what it is because I'm just live here. So, but if it comes to me, I'll let you know. But go back to the show tomorrow. You'll know it. You'll know what I'm talking about. And if I'm wrong in like 5 or 6 months, you can call me a hot take. But was I wrong about NSAV? I believe it was 12.
Pretty sure we weren't wrong.
No. The cash was nice, but. It did go to 12 cents. It did go to 12 cents. That's all I'm going to say. So I was right about NSAV, and I will. If I see any repeaters that I talked about, I'm going to replay them again. I will replay them again and say I told you so. And but if this thing has anything to do with crypto, I'd mark it on your calendars, man, because you're already going to the store already. You're getting shortages for stuff. Prices are going up. Anything to do with crypto, man. We said that. What did we say that in March or February? You can go back to those videos too. People probably thought we were black helicopter theories and making fun of us on that, but again, Kameo was right again. That Kameo, man, he's always right all the time. Anyways, we're out on this one. We're going to go on to the next, and then we're going to be peace out of here. So guys, in a nutshell, before we close out on any, one personal take I'd like to take off of this stock before we close out is that with the cloud computing I know people are popping about the crypto and all that kind of stuff. The cloud technology that they have is the biggest thing here because that's going to be the future as far as companies nationwide and worldwide, not nationwide, worldwide, everywhere. There's training, there's online trainings for everything for it, and just on a personal note, just because I'm familiar with a lot of this is the future, and so my personal take is it's at $4.82. I don't think that it's going to be cheaper than that the way that it's going. This is only going to go up higher. And that's just my personal opinion, Cameo. I inserted it because I'm familiar with it, and people in my company are certified for some of the stuff that they do, and I actually personally have to get certified for this type of work as well. So I would say if you could find a good buy point, it's a good investment as far in my personal opinion. So what say you on this one?
Yeah. What happens when you have a business, dude?
Yeah, well, what Cameo's saying is it's Friday, and why are we on doing the show? Cameo's all, we're supposed to be on the highway. It's supposed to be Friday, and you can even speed on the highway. But yeah, this isn't going to be a hot take or anything like that. But guys, don't listen to any of the bears on this. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know about IT and things like that. They're just trying to freaking do noise, but you guys got the signal. If you got the signal and you don't listen to the noise, you're good. And are we out on this one?
Yes, sir.
Peace out on this one. Okay, guys, going on to the next stock we have is HUT. HUT, not Jabba the Hutt, but HUT 8 Mining Corporation. Last tick was $6.19. It was up 27 cents today. The charts, I could show you the charts, but it's a Friday and we need to speed on the highway. Not really, because you got to be safe. But HUT 8 Mining Corporation is a cryptocurrency mining. Do you notice a theme today with the crypto stuff there, Cameo? I guess the alphabets were wrong again. Crypto is not going anywhere, is it? And blockchain infrastructure, which is focused on solely mining Bitcoin. It provides investors with direct access to Bitcoin with technical complexity or constraints of purchasing the underlying cryptocurrency. The company was founded by Andrew Kiguel on January 9, 2011 and headquartered in Toronto, Canada. And guess what? Andrew is probably sitting on a beach somewhere because he had Bitcoin in 2011, right? Funny story about that. My brother-in-law actually knew a woman that accidentally opened her cryptocurrency wallet that she forgot she had after it went up after the pandemic. She had like 10 freaking Bitcoin just laying around. She's like, "Oh, someone traded me these, and I thought that I didn't." Now she was like happy when she opened her wallet, saw all the dough in it. Pretty funny, huh? She opened it up during the pandemic, and she's like freaking flipping out.
Not just like my other buddy.
Yeah. What happened with him?
Not what the heck? Not what he had. Now he's freaking out.
Is that Enrique?
That was Felipe.
Who?
Felipe.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was funny. Your buddy Enrique, he had your other buddy Enrique. He had what was it? His old lady. If you go back to the videos, we talked about him. His old lady cleared him out of his accounts, and then luckily for him, he got in on Bitcoin when it was basically nothing, and then same thing happened to him. And his ex-old lady was like, "Oh, honey, take me back." Nope, not anymore, baby. You gone. So, anyways, yep. So going to this website, well, it looks good. It's not bad. It's a $5 stock. I'm hoping we have a good website for $5. We better. One of North America's oldest, largest, innovative, focused digital mining asset of pioneers. They are high-performance computers and cash flow business built on Bitcoin blockchain technology. HUT 8 is a cryptocurrency mining company focused on mining Bitcoin. Interesting. Bitcoin is the first and largest cryptocurrency to date. 18.1 million Bitcoin exist. Only 21 million Bitcoin will ever exist, Cameo. So there's your learning fact for anybody that doesn't know that. Blockchain. Blockchain is a cloud-based digital public ledger where Bitcoin transactions are grouped together and maintain the community of users. Mining, the process required to secure blockchain verifies transactions by solving the difficult math puzzle. Now, I know some of you know about this, but some people don't, so we're just covering it. If they're interested in investing, they need to know about this. That if you, like I said, if you want to go on tips and you think you want us to tell you how to load up and how to do that, that's not what we're here for. We're here to tell you the information so you have it. That's what this show is all about. It's not about loading up, getting mullered up, and then you open up your bank account and you have no money because we told you to invest in a pissy stock because they shorted it. So that's not this show, correct, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So you have 94 data centers. Did not know that they have 94 data centers. That's huge. 109 max megawatts and 1200 PHS petahashes per second. That's crazy. And the other thing is that this is in Canada, which it's in North America, because remember from past shows, like I've told you, 75% of your cryptocurrency is located over in China. That's as far as the mining operations, which they are trying to crack down, but I don't think that's working down. I don't know if that's working that well over there. I haven't checked it lately. That was a joke. Figures above are reflective of the full operational capacity of all the block boxes on Hut 8 sites. Actual figures vary from day to day based on operating and optimization, which focuses on the price of Bitcoin, mining difficulty, and electricity costs, which are all dynamic and move up or down frequently, in addition to certain boxes temporarily placed in standby mode for normal maintenance. I don't know if some other people know about this too, but also some machines just are power-based and they farm out power. You're familiar with that there, Camille, right?
Sure.
And if people don't know if you're planning on buying a Bitcoin machine, you better find a good place in your house where you don't want to hear the noise, because it is freaking loud. If it's in your basement, you're still going to hear it. You better get some big fans to cover up the noise, because someone's going to walk in your house and it's like, what's that washer machine doing going off like that? So, mining Bitcoin in North America. Hut has 94, well, we basically went all over all this. But it's in, oh, check this out. You're going to like this, because I actually knew somebody that was from this place. I think it's actually a cool name. They have one site in Medicine Hat, Alberta. I actually knew a guy that was from there. It was pretty funny that we used to say, hey, Medicine Hat. That's what people used to call him. But that's your useless piece of information that I'm giving you tonight. Do you have anything to add on that, Camille, or no?
I don't.
Well, they say they have industrial expert leadership, but we're not going to go into that because no one really cares. Investors avoid a need to create online wallets and wire money offshore safely. I know, Camille, you need to wire some offshore money, right?
Sure.
You got some deals in the South Pacific, I know, that you're dealing with and everything like that. Well, guess what, Camille?
Beach houses. I got one in Cabo.
Oh, yeah. Go to the and is that the one where you get the street tacos there and everything?
Street tacos, seafood, everything, whatever. I mean, you're pretty much, you are in Mexico, so
yeah.
I got a beachfront house there.
Are you gonna give a shout out to some of your homies there?
What was that?
You gonna give a shout out to some of your homies there?
Nah, they don't need a shout out today.
No. Well, you gotta give out a shout.
We speed on the highway.
You gotta give a shout out to brother. You gotta give a shout out to Brother Guzman. Though he's on the board commenting. He hit Brother Guzman. Your additions to the gift card for Chick-fil-A, they're in there. Every day you comment, or whoever comments, they're getting an addition. And the more additions you have, the better chance of winning. I'm adding your name every time. I put another one in there for you. So we're pleased to expand the operations in City of Medicine Hat without investing additional capital to new hardware, but rather utilizing existing block boxes more effectively. Get the latest news? Well, we don't need to do the news because you can go to the alphabets for that. We're not covering the alphabets on this one just because it's basically going to say the same thing. You got your taste of the other one, and plus Cameo has got another appointment in another 5 or 10 minutes with his wife. So as far as they're going out to dinner and some drinks and stuff like that. So Camille, we're going to go to Stockwits on this one. Do you have any hot takes or anything you want to say about the stock or anything like that?
I don't have any hot cakes. I just have hot Cheetos.
I just said hot takes, but you're saying hot cake. Oh, you got some hot cakes, huh?
Hot Cheetos.
Better watch out; those burn your ass, man. So, on the way out. No, I don't know. Just somebody told me that. I've never actually eaten them before. Sorry, bad joke. Looking at this there, Hut, who's already who's ready for this cheddar to start flowing? I would say so, because this one's like NSAV. When crypto goes, these crypto stocks blow up. They are not bad investments. It's just also, if you notice too, there's patterns here. So Cameo, they can buy on the pattern. I'm not telling you, if you look at the graphs and things like that, go through the months and you can see that obviously there's a pattern. So if you buy on the dip and when it's down, it might take a certain time, but it's going to come back up again. And this is a big company with a big operation. As long as the powers that be in the world don't rein in on crypto, you're good, which I've heard that there's, if they try to do that, there's other people that say they'll go underground for something else. That's just the rumor mill I heard from the dark web, allegedly. That's all alleged comments. So what say you, Camille?
Yeah, I mean, they might be rumors, they might not be rumors. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up and do your own research. So I'm just quoting what I've heard. So Hut, this is a game of patience. It could be all noise too, what I'm talking about, and no signal on that. So it's just hearsay. Guy Dude says, Hut liking $8 next week. Love my October. Now, these are, when you're doing price calls on these crypto mining stocks, they actually could do what they're saying on this as far as price-wise, because if there's something major that goes down in the world where stuff goes down, as far as economic stuff, crypto is just going to shoot up. So that's not that far of a reach. Am I saying that's going to happen? Absolutely not. But could it happen? Yes. CEO Andrew Ryan, that's his name, not the company owner's name, but the actual just guy that posts that, put, I bought 60K by Monday. Our earnings are coming, so that'll be the push. Monday, Hut will be at $7. Tugboat Tom says this will be awesome. Wow, we're still trending. Great work, everyone. Hut, love all the spamming on board. Well, Hammer58, welcome aboard to Stockwitz. There's tons of spamming. It is what it is. You also have your pumpers that come in the boards. They'll come and pump up, and you can tell who they are. You'll have your bears that Gasparino sends into the boards. You'll have the Mockingbirds will send their bears. They'll try crap about the apes. Welcome aboard, Hammer58 to Stockwitz. We're glad to have you. Welcome to the party. Anything you got to add to this before we cut out?
Well, you know, like you said, welcome to the party of doom.
Me? Yeah.
What?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Today's Friday. You can just be on the highway.
Mm-hmm. And you can play.
Have a cup.
Oh, go ahead.
Don't have the shots and drive though.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive. Don't do speedball. What else? Wear your helmet when you're riding your bike or your motorcycle. And don't make it a dog show. And good night now!